Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Hello. It's so good to see you. You know, there's something about an island that just speaks to the soul, isn't there? It's this little piece of paradise, completely surrounded by water, a world unto itself. And the food. Oh, the food you find on an island is always something special, fresh from the sea, grown in the sun. It's about more than just a place. It's a feeling. This is Island Hopper TV, and I am so excited to be your guide today. I promise you, we are going on a journey that will make you want to pack your bags immediately. I know I want to. Today we're going to show you over 30 of the best islands in the world. We're talking about places that are just spectacular. The kinds of places you see in movies and think, does that really exist? Yes. Yes, it does. And we're going to see them together. We'll be hopping from volcanic wonders to sandy shores, from bustling city islands to remote, untouched heavens. It's a global feast for the eyes, and maybe it'll inspire your next trip. As always, there will be timestamps below so you can go from island to island. You can jump around, you can watch it all the way through, whatever makes you happy. Ready to get started? I am. Let's not waste another second. First up, we're starting out here in French Polynesia. Look at this. This here is Tahiti. Just saying the name feels like a vacation. The air is warm, it smells like flowers, and the water is a color you just don't see anywhere else. It's the beginning of our grand tour, and what a magnificent place to start. Come on, let's go. So Tahiti, it's the largest island in French Polynesia, and it's like the heart of this whole postcard-perfect region. When you think of romance, this is it. You see these overwater bungalows? It's like your own private little slice of heaven floating on the water. You can wake up, open your door, and just dive right into the ocean. It's incredible. But it's not just about the luxury. The culture here is so rich, so alive. You have to see the traditional dancing, the Ori Tahiti, the energy, the music, the stories they tell with their movements. It's mesmerizing. It connects you to the history of this place, to the spirit of the people. It's beautiful. And Tahiti is just the beginning of your adventure here. It's the gateway to other legendary islands. Have you heard of Bora Bora? Of course you have. It's famous for a reason. The lagoon, the mountain, it's breathtaking. Then there's Moaria, which is just a quick ferry ride away. It's got these dramatic jagged green peaks that look like something out of a fantasy movie. Each island has its own personality, its own magic. You could spend a lifetime exploring French Polynesia and still be amazed every single day. It's just one of those places that fills you with wonder and, of course, delicious fresh fish. Okay, let's leave the Pacific for a minute and jet over to the Mediterranean. The Balearic Islands of Spain. It's a completely different vibe, but just as enchanting. You have four main characters in this story: Mallorca, Ibiza, Formentera, and Menorca. Each one is like a different sibling in the same beautiful family. The water here has this deep sapphire blue color, and the coastlines are dotted with these incredible coves, or calas, with sparkling sand. The sun feels different here. The air smells of pine trees and salt. It's that classic Mediterranean dream. You can just imagine yourself on a boat, with some tapas, some local wine. What could be better? Now, each island has its own reputation. Ibiza, you know, is the life of the party. World-famous DJs, incredible clubs, people dancing until the sun comes up. It's got this amazing energy, but it also has a quiet, bohemian side that's just as lovely. Mallorca is the big sister, a bit more grown-up. It's fantastic for families, with beautiful resorts, the stunning Serra de Tramuntana mountains for hiking, and the charming city of Palma. Formentera is the chill, little sibling with beaches that honestly look like the Caribbean. And Menorca is the quiet, reserved one, a UNESCO biosphere reserve, perfect for escaping it all. It's a whole world of choices in one archipelago. If you thought Tahiti had the market cornered on overwater bungalows, let me introduce you to the Maldives. This is a country made of islands. Over 1,000 of them, grouped into 26 atolls, scattered like jewels in the Indian Ocean. It's almost hard to believe it's real. The water is so clear, So calm, so turquoise, you can see the fish swimming around your feet from the jetty. It's the definition of a tropical paradise. It's like someone took the color blue and just invented 1,000 new shades of it, just for this one place. It's pure tranquility. This is a place where you come to disconnect from the world and connect with nature. The focus on ecotourism here is really wonderful. Many resorts are working hard to protect the incredible marine life. And you have to go scuba diving or snorkeling. It's like entering another universe. The coral reefs are teeming with life. Turtles, manta rays, whale sharks if you're lucky. It's a ballet of color and movement under the water. Each resort is typically on its own private island, so you get this feeling of complete seclusion and peace. It's the ultimate escape. Just you, the sun, the sand, and the endless beautiful ocean. Just a little ways southwest from the Maldives, still in the Indian Ocean, we find the Seychelles. This is different. This isn't just coral atolls. This is an archipelago of 115 islands, some made of ancient granite. You have these massive, smooth boulders that look like they were placed on the beaches by giants. It creates a landscape that is absolutely unique and dramatic. The beaches here, like Anse-Source d'Argent, are consistently voted among the most beautiful in the world. You see pictures of them and you understand why. The contrast of the white sand, the turquoise water, and those giant, sculptural rocks is just art, pure art. The main island is Mahé, where the capital, Victoria, is located. It's one of the smallest capitals in the world, and it's got this lovely laid-back Creole charm. But the real magic is in exploring the other islands, like Praslin and La Digue. This is a place that feels untouched by time in many ways. It's home to unique wildlife, like the giant Aldabra tortoises that wander around like gentle prehistoric creatures. There's a very romantic vibe here. It's quiet, it's secluded, it's overwhelmingly beautiful. It's a place to walk hand in hand on an empty beach and just be in awe of the planet we live on. Let's head back towards Europe, but we're stopping in the middle of the Atlantic. This is the Azores, an autonomous region of Portugal, and it's like Europe's answer to Hawaii. These 9 islands are the peaks of massive underwater volcanoes, and the landscape they've created is just wow. It's incredibly green, almost fluorescently so. You have these huge volcanic craters, called calderas, that are now filled with these stunning blue and green lakes. There are waterfalls cascading down cliff sides, bubbling hot springs you can soak in, and charming villages with colorful buildings and cobblestone streets. It's a nature lover's paradise. The main island, São Miguel, is a great place to start. It's where you'll find the famous Sete Cidades Lake and the capital, Ponta Delgada, which is just delightful. But the real adventure is getting out there. This is one of the best places in the world for whale watching. You can see sperm whales, blue whales, dolphins. It's an incredible experience to see these magnificent animals in their natural habitat. Each island has its own character, from the vineyards of Pico to the flowers of Flores. It's not your typical beach destination. It's a place for hiking, exploring, and being completely surrounded by the raw power and beauty of nature. From one volcanic wonderland to another. But this one is truly one of a kind. We're in the Pacific again, off the coast of Ecuador at the Galapagos Islands. This place is legendary. It's not about the beaches, though they are beautiful in their own volcanic way. It's about the animals. The wildlife here has no fear of humans. You can be walking on a path and a sea lion will just waddle right past you. Blue-footed boobies will be doing their funny little dance right at your feet. It's like you've been invited into their world, and you're just a guest. It's an incredibly humbling and joyful experience. This is where Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution, and you can see why. Each island has its own unique species and subspecies that have adapted to that specific environment. It's a living laboratory. You'll see giant tortoises, marine iguanas that look like little dinosaurs, and finches that are all slightly different. The main inhabited islands are Santa Cruz, San Cristobal, and Floriana, but the best way to see it is by boat, hopping from island to island. It's a journey that changes you. It gives you a profound appreciation for the diversity of life and the fragility of our planet. It's more than a vacation, it's an education. When you hear the word Fiji, what do you think of? For me, it's the smiles. The people of Fiji are known for being some of the happiest, most welcoming people on earth. You'll hear the word bula everywhere, which means hello, welcome, love. And they mean it. It's this warmth that makes a trip here so special. Of course, the scenery doesn't hurt. We're talking about an archipelago of over 330 islands, with lush rainforests that spill down to meet perfect white sand beaches and water that is every shade of blue and green you can imagine. It's the quintessential South Pacific dream. The two main islands are Viti Levu, where the international airport is, and Vanua Levu. These are the hubs, but the real magic often lies in the smaller outer islands, like the Mamanuca and Yasawa groups. This is where you'll find those idyllic resorts, the quiet beaches, and some of the best snorkeling and diving in the world. They call it the soft coral capital of the world for a reason. It's a kaleidoscope of color beneath the waves. Whether you're looking for a luxury escape, a family adventure, or a backpacking journey, Fiji has it. It's a place that just wraps you in a warm, happy hug. Now we head to the Philippines, to an island that has been called the best in the world many times over. This is Palawan. They call it the country's last frontier, and it feels like it. This is raw, dramatic, natural beauty. Imagine towering limestone karsts rising vertically out of emerald green water. Hidden lagoons that you can only access by swimming through a small hole in the rocks. Beaches so pristine and empty, it feels like you're the first person to ever discover them. That's Palawan. It's an adventure from the moment you arrive. The main spots that people flock to are El Nido and Coron, and for good reason. The island-hopping tours from these towns are the stuff of legends. You spend the day on a boat, exploring one breathtaking spot after another. Places like the Big Lagoon and Small Lagoon in El Nido are just jaw-dropping. But there's more to it than just that. There's the Long Beach in San Vicente, the underground river in Puerto Princesa, and unique wildlife, like the beautiful Palawan peacock pheasant. And the best part? It can be surprisingly budget-friendly. You can have $1 million experience without $1 million price tag. It's paradise for adventurers. If you thought the coral reefs we've seen so far were amazing, prepare yourself. We're going to a place that scientists call the epicenter of marine biodiversity on Earth. This is Raja Ampat in West Papua, Indonesia. The name means four kings, and it is truly a kingdom of underwater life. This is one of the most remote, untouched, and frankly, important marine ecosystems on the planet. The sheer number and variety of fish and coral species here is staggering. It's like the entire ocean decided to have a party, and this is the location. For divers and snorkelers, this is the holy grail. Getting here is an adventure in itself, which is part of what keeps it so pristine. But the reward is a look at a world that is almost prehistoric in its richness. It's an Edenic location. Above the water, it's just as stunning. You have hundreds of jungle-covered islands, mushroom-shaped karsts, and turquoise water. The iconic viewpoint from Pianemo, looking out over the scattered islands, is a sight you will never forget. This isn't a place for fancy resorts and nightlife. This is a place for true exploration, for live-aboard boats, for eco-lodges, and for connecting with a part of the planet that is still wild and magnificent. Okay, let's take a little break from the remote and wild and visit an island that is the complete opposite. This is Singapore, an island city-state that is one of the most futuristic, innovative, and dazzling places on Earth. It's a global hub, a crossroads of culture and commerce, but it's also so much more. They call it a city in a garden, and it's amazing how they've integrated nature into this dense urban metropolis. You have the iconic Gardens by the Bay, with its super tree grove, the stunning Jewel at Changi Airport, with its indoor waterfall. It's like they're living in the year 3000. It's incredibly clean, safe, and efficient. But for me, you know what it's all about. The food. Oh, the food in Singapore is a universe unto itself. It's a melting pot of Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Peranakan influences, and the best place to experience it is at the hawker centers. These are open-air food courts where you can get the most delicious, authentic, and affordable food you'll ever have. We're talking Hainanese chicken rice, chili crab, laksa. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. You don't need a long time here. A 2 or 3 day stopover is perfect to get a taste of this incredible island. It's a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and flavors. All right, let's feel the rhythm. We're heading to the Caribbean, to the island of Jamaica. The moment you step off the plane, you can feel it. The music, the energy, the vibe. This is the birthplace of reggae, the home of Bob Marley. The music is the heartbeat of the island, and it flows through everything. But Jamaica is so much more than just music. It's an island of incredible contrasts. You have the famous white sand beaches of Negril and Montego Bay, where you can relax with a red stripe beer and watch the world go by. It's that perfect Caribbean scene. But then, you go inland, and it's a different world. You have the rugged blue mountains, where some of the world's best coffee is grown. There are lush rainforests, hidden waterfalls, like Dunn's River Falls, that you can actually climb, and rivers you can raft down on bamboo poles. And the food. You have to try the local cuisine. We're talking jerk chicken, spicy and smoky from a roadside stand. Ackee and saltfish for breakfast. It's bold, it's flavorful, it's full of soul, just like the island itself. Jamaica has a spirit that is infectious and unforgettable. Yeah, mon. Staying in the Caribbean, we're island hopping to a place of dramatic, almost surreal beauty. This is St. Lucia. What makes this island instantly recognizable are the two volcanic plugs on its west coast, the Pitons, Gros Piton and Petit Piton. They rise majestically from the sea, covered in green, and they are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They're not just beautiful to look at, they define the island. You can hike them, you can sail around them, you can stay in a resort with a view of them. They are the soul of St. Lucia. This island is green, it's lush, it's mountainous. Because of this dramatic beauty, St. Lucia has become one of the world's top destinations for romance. It's a honeymooner's dream. You have these incredible luxury resorts, many with open-air rooms, private plunge pools, and just breathtaking views of the Pitons and the Caribbean Sea. But it's not just for couples. There's adventure here too. You can visit the world's only drive-in volcano, soak in mineral-rich mud baths, zip-line through the rainforest, or explore the colorful fishing villages. It's an island that balances relaxation and adventure perfectly, all wrapped up in this incredibly beautiful emerald green package. Let's travel back to the Indian Ocean, to an island nation with a history that stretches back thousands of years. This is Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean. This island, just south of India, is a place of incredible diversity. You have ancient cities with towering stupas, colonial fortresses, and temples carved into rock. The culture here is a rich tapestry woven from centuries of Buddhist traditions, colonial influences from the Portuguese, Dutch, and British, and its close ties to the Indian subcontinent. It's a historian's dream, a place where every stone seems to tell a story. But it's also a paradise for nature lovers. The landscapes change so dramatically as you travel across the island. You have the misty green tea plantations in the Central Highlands, where you can take a scenic train ride that is one of the most beautiful in the world. You have national parks like Yala, where you can go on safari to see leopards, elephants, and crocodiles. And then you have the coastline, with golden beaches perfect for surfing or just relaxing. You might even see a peacock strutting on the beach. It's this mix of ancient civilization, diverse wildlife, and stunning scenery that makes Sri Lanka so completely captivating. Aloha! We're heading to the United States, to the Hawaiian archipelago, and specifically to its largest island. And when they call it the Big Island, they are not kidding. The island of Hawaii is bigger than all the other Hawaiian islands combined, and it feels like a mini continent. It has 8 of the world's 13 climate zones. You can be on a sunny beach in the morning and be bundled up near a snowy volcanic peak in the afternoon. It's a land of fire and ice, created and still being created by active volcanoes. Visiting Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is an absolute must. Seeing the glow of lava, the steam vents. It's a powerful reminder that the Earth is alive. The island is really split into two sides. You have the Kona side, which is dry and sunny, famous for its coffee and its beautiful beaches, perfect for snorkeling and spotting sea turtles. This is where you'll find many of the big luxury resorts. Then you have the Hilo side, which is wet, lush, and full of rainforests, waterfalls, and botanical gardens. It feels more like old Hawaii. You can drive the whole island, see the black sand beaches, the green sand beaches, and watch the stars from the top of Mauna Kea, one of the best places on Earth for stargazing. The Big Island is an island of superlatives and endless adventure. Let's head way, way down under. Past mainland Australia, across the Bass Strait, to an island that feels like a world apart. This is Tasmania. It's the closest bit of Australia to Antarctica. And you can feel that wild, untamed spirit here. Almost half of the island is protected in national parks and reserves. The landscape is rugged, ancient, and breathtakingly beautiful. You have places like Freycinet National Park, with the perfect curve of Wineglass Bay, and the dramatic dolerite columns of the Tasman Peninsula. It's a hiker's paradise, a place to get lost in the wilderness and feel truly small against the scale of nature. But it's not all just wilderness. The capital, Hobart, is one of the coolest little cities you'll ever visit. It's got this historic waterfront, a fantastic food scene, the seafood is amazing, and the incredible Mona, the Museum of Old and New Art, which is an experience in itself. And the animals. This is the only place in the world you can see a Tasmanian devil in the wild. There are also wombats, wallabies, and pademelons everywhere. Tasmania has this unique, slightly eccentric, and fiercely independent character. It's a place for people who love food, art, and the great wild outdoors. Back to the Caribbean we go. But this island is different from the lush green ones we've seen. We're heading to the A of the ABC Islands, just off the coast of Venezuela. This is Aruba. Their motto is One Happy Island, and it's a fitting one. What's unique about Aruba is its climate. It's dry and arid, a desert island landscape with cacti, divi trees bent sideways by the constant trade winds, and a rugged, rocky coastline on one side. It's a fascinating contrast to the other side of the island, which is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the Caribbean. You have Eagle Beach, with its powder-soft white sand and iconic fofoti trees, often voted one of the best beaches in the world. Then there's Baby Beach, a calm, shallow lagoon that's perfect for families. Because it's outside the hurricane belt, the weather is almost always perfect, sunny and breezy. You can explore the Arikok National Park, see the California Lighthouse for amazing sunset views, or just find a spot on the beach and relax. The Dutch influence is clear in the colorful architecture of the capital, Oranjestad. It's a happy, sunny, and wonderfully reliable escape. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from the coast of Florida, we find an archipelago that is synonymous with paradise. This is the Bahamas. It's not one island. It's a nation of over 700 islands and 2,000 cays, scattered across 100,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean. The most incredible thing about the Bahamas is the water. The name itself comes from the Spanish Baja Mar, meaning shallow sea, and that's the secret. The water is so shallow, so clear, and the sand is so white that the sun reflects back, creating the most brilliant shades of turquoise, aquamarine, and sapphire blue you will ever see. From a plane, it looks like a painting. There's a Bahamian island for every type of traveler. You have the bustling hubs of Nassau on New Providence and Freeport on Grand Bahama, with their big resorts, casinos, and cruise ship ports. But then you have the Out Islands, or the Family Islands, which are a world away. Places like the Exumas, where you can swim with the famous pigs, or Bimini, a fishing paradise that was once a favorite of Ernest Hemingway, or Harbor Island with its incredible pink sand beaches. You can spend your days boating from one deserted cay to another, feeling like a true explorer in this vast, beautiful ocean of blue. Let's go somewhere completely different. Let's head north, way north, into the stormy waters of the North Atlantic, halfway between Iceland and Norway. Here we find the Faroe Islands. This is a group of 18 rugged volcanic islands that are raw, dramatic, and unbelievably beautiful. This is not a sun and sand destination. This is a place of moody skies, epic cliffs that plunge into the sea, and treeless green hillsides dotted with sheep. There are more sheep here than people, and they are everywhere. It's a place that makes you feel the power of nature. The culture here is ancient and deeply connected to the sea. The Faroese people have a strong sense of identity, with their own language and traditions. You'll see charming villages with turf-roofed houses that look like they've grown right out of the ground. And the landscapes are just mind-bending. You have the famous Mulafossur waterfall, which cascades directly off a cliff into the ocean. You have the hanging lake, Sørvágsvatn, which creates an incredible optical illusion of floating high above the sea. This is a place for hikers, for photographers, for people who want to experience a landscape that is truly wild and otherworldly. Let's warm up again and head back to the Caribbean, to an island that shares its landmass with Haiti. This is the Dominican Republic. It's one of the most populous and geographically diverse islands in the region. It really has it all. You have hundreds of miles of coastline with beautiful beaches, from the all-inclusive resort hub of Punta Cana in the east to the windsurfing paradise of Cabarete in the north. The water is warm, the sand is soft, and the palm trees are swaying. It's that classic Caribbean vacation you dream of. But there is so much more to the DR than just the resorts. The capital, Santo Domingo, is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the Americas. Its zona colonial is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with cobblestone streets and centuries-old buildings. It's like stepping back in time. The interior of the country is mountainous, with the highest peak in the Caribbean, Pico Duarte. There are rainforests, waterfalls, and vast sugarcane fields. The culture is a vibrant mix of Taino, African, and Spanish influences, expressed through merengue music, baseball, and a warm, lively spirit. It's a big, beautiful, and dynamic country. For our final stop, we're visiting an island that is pure magic. It's an icon, a dream. We are in Greece, at the island of Santorini. This place is the remnant of a massive volcanic eruption, which created the giant crescent-shaped caldera you see today. And clinging to the cliffs of that caldera are the most picturesque villages imaginable. Oya and Fira, with their whitewashed, cave-like houses, blue-domed churches, and winding pathways, look like they were sculpted by an artist. It's almost too perfect to be real. And then there's the sunset. Watching the sunset in Oya is a rite of passage. The sky explodes with color, and the white buildings glow with orange and pink light. It's a communal experience, with everyone gathering to applaud as the sun dips below the horizon. It's pure romance. But there's more to Santorini than just the views. Because of its volcanic history, the beaches are unique. You have red sand beaches and black sand beaches. The food is fantastic, with delicious local tomatoes, fava, and crisp white wines grown in the volcanic soil. It's a place that lives up to every single photo you've ever seen. A must-visit island that will stay in your heart forever. And that's it. Wow. From the South Pacific to the North Atlantic, from city-states to deserted cays. What a trip. Over 30 of the most incredible islands on our beautiful planet. I feel like I just went on a vacation, don't you? It just goes to show you, there are so many different kinds of paradise out there. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, culture, or just some really good food, there's an island waiting for you. I hope this has inspired you, filled you with a little bit of wonder, and maybe even helped you find the next spot on your travel list. The world is a big, beautiful book, and it's so important to read more than just one page. Every one of these islands is a different chapter, with its own story, its own flavor, its own people. And connecting with those things is what travel is all about. It's about opening your eyes and your heart, and just saying yes to new experiences. So thank you. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me and Island Hopper TV. It's been a true pleasure sharing these places with you. Don't let the journey end here. If you check the description below, we did make 2 videos about 50 destinations around the world that you should add to your bucket list, so do check that. There's always more to see, more to explore, and more to taste. Until next time, be good to each other and keep on hopping. Bye-bye.